saw. Ocean not so deep that I could fall in. I didn't care about all of your flaws, and I dream about you from time to time. Then wake up thinking that you're still mine. I look across and expect to see your face, to remember you're 1,000 miles away.
Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is Friday, so I really haven't vlogged a lot this week because, if I'm being honest, it was a very tough week emotionally, and I'm gonna get into it in this update, in this video. Okay, so there's a lot to update. So Monday I went to my local hospital to get my PICC line bandage changed for the last time, which I don't have it anymore, but I will get into that. I did that on Monday, and then Tuesday was honestly just a roller coaster. So I got a phone call from the fellow, my oncologist fellow, and he didn't really seem to know what was going on with my case. And I'm not going to go too deep into a lot of that because there has been things, behind the scene that I don't really want to share at this point, but I feel like one day I will feel comfortable with doing. But I just want to sum it up and say, please advocate for yourself. You're your best advocate, and I've had to fight so hard to advocate for myself and to get the care that I do need and I deserve. So I spoke to the oncologist at 9 o'clock that night, and it was a roller coaster of emotion, but I ended up going for my new port on the Wednesday. So I have my new port, so I have to keep these bandages on for 3 days, and they were able to do it on the same side that my old port was in, and he actually was able to go through the old scar, so I'm only gonna have one scar, which is nice. I won't have the 2 scars. So I got the port and I got the PICC line taken out, and I had a phone call with my oncologist today. Actually, it was a video call. I had requested to do a video call because what I'm gonna tell you, there's been another big change with my treatment, and I think seeing someone face to face, especially when it's regarding such a big change to a treatment plan, I think is a lot better. And I know, setting up these phone calls, they were doing that to minimize the amount of times that I have to travel to Toronto, because that is also very exhausting. Anyways, I had a phone appointment, video chat with her today, and my blood counts continue to decrease. So my hemoglobin has actually increased, which is positive, but the main count that they're concerned about is my platelet count, and it continues to fall. Because of that, the original plan was to continue with 3 more of the original chemo regimen, but take out the 1 drug. So it was going to be vincristine and actinomycin with no cyclophosphamide. So I've had 5 rounds of VAC, that's the acronym, vincristine, actinomycin, cyclophosphamide. And if you're new to my channel, they had to stop it in July when I was doing radiation because I got an infection in my port and my counts were just really low. So they've never really recovered to normal. So what they're gonna do is they're scrapping the original plan of doing 3 more of those chemotherapy rounds, and we're doing instead 6 months of chemotherapy maintenance. So I'm going to be starting to take oral cyclophosphamide, so a pill. So I'm going to be taking that every day for 3 weeks, off 1 week, 3 weeks, off 1 week for 6 months. And then I am going to be going to my local hospital every Thursday for blood work. and then I'm going to have a call with my oncologist every Friday, and that will determine if my blood counts are okay. So she said probably if my platelets are above 50, they will go ahead with giving me the intravenous drug that was part of the maintenance, which is vinorelbine, if that's how you pronounce it. So she said even if we have to cancel that a bunch of times and I can only do that a couple of times throughout the 6 months, it's okay because I'm maintaining the chemo maintenance with the oral cyclophosphamide, like I said before. Happy with this plan that we're doing the chemo maintenance, because the reason why they're doing it is to minimize the chance of distal reoccurrence, spread, that kind of thing. And they're confident that the radiation really helped in the pelvic area, killing all of the cancer cells that were there. So, and they're confident because my body seems to be super sensitive to all these treatments, and that's why I'm getting so many side effects and my counts are suffering. So in a positive note, that probably means that my body's almost over responding to it, which I guess is a good thing. So it's just been a very emotional couple of weeks, emotional month, honestly, because I just didn't know what the plan was, and it just felt like we were just sitting and waiting and not doing anything. I'm feeling better about that. I'm also filling out, I did mention in my last video that I did see a physiatrist where they are recommending some physiotherapy for me to do. So I still am waiting on that. And also I have filled out some forms. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know, I was accepted into naturopathic medical school last year, but because of all of this happening in January and all of my treatment, you know, continuing on this year, I've deferred my offer to next September. But the school that I am going to for that, they have a cancer center. I have filled out some forms to see a naturopathic doctor there, to add a naturopathic doctor to my team to help me manage these side effects, which I think is going to really help me, and especially with, you know, diet and everything. I feel like the past couple of months I haven't really been taking care of myself in that way. And honestly, I think it's because I've been feeling so down and tired and been feeling kind of depressed too. And I think, you know, having somebody tailor like a plan to my specific needs, like they're doing with the physiotherapy and all of those, you know, directions, combination of all those different treatments, I think is gonna help me heal and help me feel better while I'm going through the rest of my treatment. So that's the update for the chemo. So depending on when my pharmacy gets the prescription, that is when I will be starting it. So I don't know if I have a smaller pharmacy, so my oncologist did say that a lot of smaller pharmacies won't have it on hand, so they'll have to order the chemo medication. So I might be starting it this weekend, might be starting it Monday. She said whenever I get it, start it, and then we'll start checking my blood work every Thursday. And I'm going to the local hospital for that so they can do it through the port. And then also later this month I am seeing the endocrinologist. So I did see the endocrinologist surgeon who did the biopsy, but I'm also seeing an endocrinologist with like the whole thyroid sort of thing. So that's towards the end of October. Yeah, that's the update. Also, today has been a better day. I went for a walk, which I haven't been able to go for a walk in such a long time. So I actually went for 2 walks, or 1.5 walks, but they weren't very far, but for me it was a big accomplishment, so I'm celebrating that. And also I got some surprise packages in the mail, which also put a smile to my face, so I thought I would unbox them here. So I got 2 packages from Amazon, so I'm thinking they're from my Amazon wish list. Up we have this package. Oh. So this is actually from my mom's friend Teresa. She's also my friend. She said, "Hi Becky, just a little something for graduating and to let you know I'm thinking of you," from Teresa. Oh. There's the note. Thank you, Teresa. Oh. This is colored paper. I love paper. So let's see what's in here. We've got some strawberry stickers. Cute. And then these look like, are these clear? Oh, I think, so these are clear circle stickers, so I don't know. I think this is like a letter set, so I think you can use those if like you're sending somebody a letter. Yes, letter set. So there's 2 envelopes and the paper. So we have this like gradient purple. I think it's like purple to blue. That's pretty. And then we have this yellow to green. We have this like green to blue. Oh, this one is like pink to purple. So that's really cool. Thank you, Teresa. I'm gonna use those papers probably in my journal. And then we have a box. This is also from Teresa. "Hi Becky, just a little something for graduating and to let you know I'm thinking of you." So this is a book. I had this on my wish list as well. It's The Art of Making Memories, How to Create and Remember Happy Moments. So it's just a book. I think it's with just like different tips and like different ways you can create memories. And some information about, I guess, like the science behind memories. So that's really cool. So thank you so much, Teresa. I will definitely be reading this soon. Okay, and I thought I would do a book haul because last weekend we actually went to another used bookstore, and I've never been to that one before, so I did pick up a couple of books. I got 4 books. One was for my nanny, she wanted to read it, and then the other 3 I got for me. And I got 4 books for $10, which was a really good deal. So I'll show you the ones that I got. So the first one I got is The Perfect Couple. Now I've heard a lot of good things about this one. A lot of people like this one. So when I seen it, I didn't even read the back. I just picked it up. It says they're the perfect couple, about to have the perfect wedding, until a shocking discovery reveals that nothing is ever as good as it seems. So excited to read that one. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have been reading the Twilight series. So I read the first one, and actually I just started the second one a couple of days ago, and I didn't have the 3rd or 4th one. So the first one I got for my birthday like a long time ago, and I think I was just too young to read it. I wasn't very interested in it, but I don't know, I've been interested in reading it because I've seen all the movies. So my plan has been to after each book that I read, I watch the movie. So I did that with the first one, and now I've started the second one. And the second one I got in one of those little free libraries. So one of my friends was going to lend me the 3rd and 4th book, but having the first 2 ones, I just kind of wanted the whole series. And like I said, I actually got the other 2 at this secondhand bookstore, and I got 4 books for $10. And the last one is like massive, so for little of a cost for these books, I'm here for it. So I got Eclipse, which is the 3rd book, and then I got Breaking Dawn, which is the 4th book, and it's actually hardcover. And look at how big that is. 754 pages, so that might take me a while. And then I was just browsing one night and I seen Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare, and I did get the first, this is kind of like the Twilight story. So I did get the first book when I was younger, but I think I was just too young to want to read it. I wasn't really into it, and I just never picked up the book. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about these series. I did actually watch the movie, but I've heard that the books are better. So I seen that someone was selling them on Poshmark for $35 for 6 books, which I thought was really good. So we got some books. So I have the first book, which is City of Bones. Second book, City of Ashes. Third book, City of Glass. 4, City of Fallen Angels. Book 5, City of Lost Soul. And book 6, City of Heavenly Fire. That's also a chunky one, so I'm gonna be very busy with these books. So yeah, that's the book haul.
Holding on to things that are changing me, thinking I knew it all, but now I see you showed me all that I could be, and with regret I turned, and now I don't know me. I've been running circles in my head, hiding from things left unsaid. I think I need a heart check, I think I need that conversation. I've been running circles in my head, hiding from things left unsaid. I think I need a heart check, I think I need that conversation.
So it's Saturday night actually, so I haven't really vlogged today because I've been having a bit of a slow day. I was a little tired this morning, so I tried to have a nap. I couldn't have a nap. And then I went for a little walk and that really tired me out, and I tried to have a nap again and it didn't work. But I did do one thing today. So here in Canada, you have to have, it's like a vaccine passport, proof of vaccination, wherever you go. Right now it's like restaurants and that kind of thing, not grocery stores, but a lot of places require proof of vaccination. So my godmother was over the other day and she showed us that she went to Staples and got it laminated and smaller so it can fit in your wallet, and I thought, oh, I can do that. So I made myself some, my nanny some, and my mom some. So this is what they look like. So I got this was the receipt that we got when we got the vaccine. So on each side it's after the first dose and after the second dose. So I made 2 for each of us. And then also today I got my prescription in for the maintenance chemotherapy, so I am officially starting that tonight. I'm gonna take it in literally 2 minutes, and I have to take that for 3 weeks, and then I get a week off of it, and then 3 weeks week off for 6 months. And then, like I said at the beginning of the video, they're gonna monitor me every week, monitor my blood work to see if I can get the other IV chemotherapy. So I thought I would document it. First day of maintenance chemotherapy. So it's time to take it now. Delicious.
Even though you needed a new lover, even though you feel like you should move on, you know that I still love you like no other. There's a reason that you shouldn't bother trying to find another, trying to find some kind of time of going under. You know I'm still your lover and I'm here and I'm trying to plead and you're pushing me away, but it will be okay. Can't you see that I'm everything you need and you're gonna be okay, just as long as you are here in my ear. With our clothes all circling the cold fire, we can see the whole world, we can see the stars. And even though our whole lives we've been told what we can know, we can do, we can be above the world. Even though you needed a new lover, even though you feel like you should move on, you know that I still love you like no other. That's the reason that you shouldn't bother trying to recover when you're trying to keep it undercover. You know that I will always be your lover and you ain't never gonna find another that's like me. Can't nobody be like me, can't nobody ever mean everything you know I mean. And you know I'll be here, I'll be here, I'll be here, I'll be here. With our clothes all circled in the cold fire, we can see the whole world, we can see the stars. And even though our whole life we've been told what we can know, we can do, we can be above the world.
So it's Sunday now, and this morning, as you would have saw, I spent the morning in the kitchen. I made those little egg muffin bites, and then I made those vegan taquitos, which I'll link the recipe that I used down below. I got it off Pinterest, and I think I'm gonna freeze most of those, kind of like as a meal prep sort of thing. So that's what I did today, and I think I'm just gonna edit this video and take it easy today, but I thought I would end this video here. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I hope you're having a great day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one.